We see the ads everywhere. Sheep placenta touting to be the fountain of youth, pledging to make you look 25 for life. It all sounds good, but does it stack up? We speak to Simon Hooi, the head of health and wellness at Hooi Holdings, a distributor of sheep placenta products. With a background in sports science, Simon is an expert in human kinetics, kinesiology, and the study of human cells. And he's also convinced of sheep placenta's therapeutic effects.
I am an expert in the biomechanics, kinesiology, and of course, cell physiology.
So how did you get into this sheep placenta business?
First of all, we already know that cells from the animals or from men itself can actually heal cells. And this is well known for around 70 over years ago. And of course, this has been practiced in Switzerland and Germany. But of course, in the sheep placenta extract, it has a history of its own. Sheep placenta extract has been used in China, in India, and is well known for cellular rejuvenation, revitalization of the body, and of course, healing. We all know that in certain ways, or in hospitals, for example, when the baby is delivered, after childbirth, the placenta comes out. And you've heard of nurses actually packing up the placenta and giving back to the mother. It's because certain old methods think that the placenta itself can be consumed. And after consuming it, you can actually see the healing of the mother. Now, this is not just a belief. It's true because in science, we do not just take the story. In science, we actually have a look at the placenta itself and we actually see there's a lot of very rich nutrients in the placenta itself. And these rich nutrients actually takes care of the fetus during pregnancy. Nothing else goes to the fetus. Everything has got to go through the placenta. The nutrients, the toxins that even the fetus itself produces after metabolizing the proteins and the fats and the other nutrients has to be getting rid of. The placenta does that.
Human versus sheep placenta, what's the difference?
In the studies of placenta, we have already slowly getting rid of the human placenta because there's a little bit of complication there. Because it's very easy for a human to infect another one. So why we use the sheep is because, first of all, there's a lot of them around and they're clean and their immune system is very strong and they're easy to breed. They don't attack humans for one. Our product comes from New Zealand. Why we use sheep from New Zealand and not Switzerland? Because the sheep in New Zealand has no BSE. That means mad cow disease. There's not a single mad cow disease reported in New Zealand, in the history of New Zealand. That we extract the placenta in New Zealand itself because there are more sheep than human. We can say that it's just as strong for beneficial effects, as good as human placenta. The clinical studies on human placenta taken by human has got a long record. Now, sheep placenta to human, just a long record, and the effects are the same.
So what are we benefiting from if we actually consume placenta, whether it be sheep or human?
In general, placenta rejuvenates your body. It actually have enough of strong nutrients and growth factors. The problem with our body is as we age, our growth factors go down. And if we go through an unhealthy lifestyle, the growth factors decreases as well. So by supplementing it, we increase back our growth factors from the placenta and we feel that our skin gets better. Now that is only what women want to talk about, right? Yeah. In every human body, we need to know that all systems must work together. And in order for all the systems to work together, we must rejuvenate every single one of them.
There are lots of benefits that you've mentioned. What are the pros and cons though of placenta consumption? In
history, they do eat the raw placenta, or some of them they dry it up and they put it into capsules. But in medical science, we don't do that. We want to know that there are certain things inside this extract that we do not want. So what we do is we filter everything off. Only the active material remains. If you were to consume the whole placenta itself, you probably only benefit from 1/10 of the placenta that you're eating.
Naturally, we wanted to find out if it really worked. So stay tuned as we find out in the next clip.